Now on for the show that lets the audience set the scene. Whose line is it anyway?
Hello and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Featuring tonight from America, the improbably named Greg Proops, from the Comedy Store Players, the impossibly named Sandy Toksvig, from Nowhere in Particular, the impossibly behaved Tony Slattery, and finally from Sherwood Forest, the impossibly talented Mike McShane. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Okay. We start with a game called Film and Theatre Styles, breaking to pairs. First of all, Tony and Sandy, you're the first pair. I'll give them a situation in just a moment. But have you got some theatrical or filmic styles for them to... Phantom of the Opera. So, yeah, that sort of...
Horror.
David Lynch, horror.
Yellow Pages advert.
Yeah, Yellow Pages advert's very good. That's a good selection there. And I'll give you your style, your situation to improvise. You're on a shipwreck. You're two people who've been shipwrecked. Okay? Yep. First of all, with no particular style, and away you go.
Get off my part of the island, you bitch!
Why, the island seems to be moving for me and not for you. That seems very strange.
Yes, like our orgasms. If we...
Yellow Pages advert.
Well, if you don't like the orgasms, perhaps we can find ourselves a new one. Now...
Yes. Let's look under M for multiple, shall we, Sandy?
Why don't we... Seeing as it's you, let's look under R for realistic. Oh, yes, here we are. Single, not very good, but does happen very occasionally. That's the sort of thing.
That's hopefully moving the plot along a bit. I don't know, horror.
Ah! I believe that's a picture of you!
Yes, and it's coming alive. What are we going to do? If I die on this island, there'll be no one to procreate.
I know, it's true, and yet somehow when you do that, you're so much better looking.
Western.
You think this is good looking, huh?
So, you've come all this way.
Have I?
Hand in the face, boy.
Hand in the face, boy. What about you, woman of restricted birth type, woman height person? This island is getting to my sense of linguistics. We're just gonna have to...
Sorry to interrupt this gibberish, but try a whodunit to end with.
So, who did it? You're pregnant?
I don't know. There was an orgasm. It was some time ago, but it certainly wasn't you. Now, let's think this through carefully. Who was there? There was a candlestick and a butler.
Yes, I see.
Yes, that's in there. Thank you very much. I can't compete with that. Well, anyhow. I know. I'll give you 26 each. It would have been more if you'd ever mentioned a shipwreck. Let's do Mike and Greg now. So we need some more styles for them.
American commercial.
American commercial. Do they have commercials in America?
Woody Allen.
Blue movie. Woody Allen, yes. Go on.
Comedy.
Restoration comedy. Okay, washing powder commentary, yes. How about French? Let's bring a French one as well. I don't know if you do French, but let's try that. Your situation is a driving test.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Thanks. Is this the door?
This is the door.
Okay.
Handle, right. Remember, use the mnemonic die. Handle for happy.
Handle for happy.
Seat for sit.
Okay. Clunk, close.
Exactly. Belt for bottom.
Belt for bottom. Oh, that's fun.
All right. Now, you have the key.
Okay, let's go into an American sitcom.
The key? Humana, humana. I think I left it out there inside the watermelon, unlikely as it may seem.
You dopey gaff. We're the two kookiest buddies that ever lived.
Oops. I dropped the watermelon.
Don't slip when you pick it up.
Whoa.
Okay, let's do,
Say, let's go visit that black family with the big sweaters.
let's do a restoration comedy. Restoration.
The black family? I happen to like their sweaters.
Longshanks, I would like those sweaters so much, wouldn't I?
Yes.
You are a silly daft bugger. Now, into this vehicle.
Let me mount the car, shall I? Right through the window.
We shall drive to Lady Throckmorton's, and there shall have such a time of her that you will enjoy yourself longly.
Let's switch into a French film.
Vram,
Cinéma
vram, vram, vram. Vram, 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 vram. Merde! Et c'est que dire votre l'action, votre
C'est dans votre confident. Si ça a été compté. Oh, God, notre fille.
Well, let's end there then. Oh, dear. For that Smith & Wesson, I think 45 each. Now let's do a round called props. They break into pairings for this again. Mike and Sandy, will you take this? That's your item. You have to come
No,
up...
I think you'll find that's Mike's.
I'm sure he'll share it with you. Now, Sony and Greg, that's your item. And we sort of oscillate between the two pairings as I buzz and get the idea, and the more things you do, the longer it'll take. So, away you go, Mike and Sandy.
By the light of this large banana, may I declare my love for you.
Hello, I won the Douglas Hurd lookalike competition.
Look what I found in Michael's pocket. It's a very big smile.
I'm Father Christmas. What do you want, ho, ho, ho?
Welcome to Fruiterer's Hell. I am Papaya, Lord of the Underworld.
So have you been to a spiritualist seance before?
Hello, I'm the jester, come to give you a jolly time.
I'm an angel. I guess I just descended a little too quickly.
I remember when I was in the Crimean War.
Oh, so you're in a bad adaptation of Pickwick's Papers as well?
I don't understand that, so we'll end there. Thank you very much. Thank you, that's it. All over. All right, so Tony and Greg get a bonus 90 points there for mentioning Douglas Hurd. That was the surprise item tonight. Now we go on to, what's the next game? It's called That'll Be Charlie Now. So this is Greg, Sandy and Mike, if you'd like to come down ready. They're discussing a workmate called Charlie and describing what he's like. And when he arrives, he'll be played by Tony, who will have to work in those various characteristics that have been described. But we want a sort of situation for where these workmates could be working, a place of work where three...
Building site.
A building site, OK, building site. So when Charlie actually arrives, he's got to, I don't know, pick up a pickaxe or something and actually he's set to work, so we know when you've got to an end. But away you go.
Right, I think we'll have the rest of the wall right across here, like that, OK, boys?
That's a great idea, Foreman.
No problem.
Yeah, now, look, when Charlie comes in, OK, please don't, you know, laugh at him or anything, all right?
Why? Because his head's small like an ocelot and he barks?
And he plays hopscotch whenever he walks.
There is that, but also that speech impediment of his, the way his tongue lolls out on every other word.
Right.
That's a bit unpleasant.
Plus, he's always hopping up and down all the time and flapping his arms like an idiot.
That's true.
And every time you say the word "and," he jams his finger right up his nose.
Yeah, but there's nobody can break into a Schubert love song like he can.
Nobody. You're absolutely right.
Marvellous, isn't
You
it?
do it in a moment's
Oh,
notice.
hang on. That must be Charlie now.
Hello, how you doing? Ow, ow, oh! Oh, ow, ow! I'll just get a pickaxe, shall I?
Yeah, all right then.
And after that, can you take care of the wall and do a little dancing?
Do a little dancing?
Yeah, and do it.
Oh, no.
Do us a bit of Schubert then, Charlie.
Come on.
Oh, my dear!
OK, thank you very much. I think we've got the idea of that. Thank you. That's the most bizarre game. I don't know who ever thought of that. Sad I can't give any points for it. Now we come to a game called Gospel. And what we're going to do here is the four contestants are going to make up a gospel on the spot. So you'd like to come forward. And with the help here of Richard Vranch at the piano. And so have we got any countries? We've got a country like a gospel made up about?
Lithuania.
America. Let's stick to... Mary, is America OK for a gospel?
America, right.
Where is that?
Starting, I think, with you, Greg, so take it away.
Heaven must be in the USA. I said heaven must be in the USA. 'Cause we got Ronald McDonald and we'll always keep it that way.
I'd like to be in America, yeah. Everything is so big. I go down from Chile through the earth I dig. I wanna be a Yankee, but whoa, some things in America are really wanky.
Hey, brothers and sisters! I've heard the voice of the Lord! I have been to see the Lord! I've been to see a fruit specialist! And I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, that we are going to be saved in the American way! And how are we going to do it? Send money!
I've been told that life is hell and pain. But my personal heaven has got 4 lanes. I can drive as fast as I want. And Jesus runs a roadside restaurant. Yeah, heaven is all the USA. Now, let me tell you, heaven's got to be in the USA.
Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. While I work out some way of scoring that one, we'll take a break. See you after some tatty adverts. Bye. Okay, well, welcome back. Welcome back with, I'm going to have to give 15 points over for that last game. Now we move on to a game called World's Worst. It's going to feature all 4 contestants. I'd like to come down to the world's worst step. And can you step forward as you think of good examples of the world's worst person to captain a submarine? Okay, I'll buzz when I've got the idea. Away you go.
I hope no one else has claustrophobia.
Where are they? Where are my glasses?
Come on, everyone, don't get depressed because we're 8,000 feet under. We're in the long, big, metal, pointy thing. We're going down the road.
Well, it's not a problem, so you just pull down the periscope. You just pull.
I'd like to tell the mess sergeant that we will not be having curry again this week.
No, I don't mind that the bunks are so close.
Hello, I'm your new captain. I'm Clive Anderson. Now,
Oh, let's end on that. That was perfectly good. Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Righty-ho. Years of study there. So 95 points, everyone apart from Tony Slattery. Now we come to a game called Song Styles for Mike McShane, basically. So if you step forward, Mike. What a sort of DIY object for him to sing about? Hammer's a good one. Hammer's a good basic one. And what we want is a style for him to sing it in.
Blues.
Opera. Let's do an opera, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, opera singing about a hammer.
You think you are good with tools? I've got the jewels for tools. With this hammer named Irving, I will carve out a living and make a house for the gods. I will carve out of stone a roof so tall. I will carve out of stone a god's shopping mall. And after I am done, I'll carve out a career, since I have none singing this song. I've gone on too long. Now I'll kill myself with a hammer.
Very good. Yes. Very good, Mike. All right. 93 points for that. Now, what should we move on to? Yes, a 1-minute alphabet, this game is called, and it features Tony and Sandy. And they're going to do, sort of improvise a scene. And you're going to do it, though, by starting each sentence by the subsequent letter of the alphabet. So you start with A, B, so on, through that. So can you do a chat-up, a scene, somebody chatting up somebody else? First sentence starting with A, with you,
With me.
Sandy.
Ah, hello.
Bloody hell, you're gorgeous.
Corey's not bad.
Dearie me, funny legs.
Ever thought of going to a proper tailor?
Frankly, no.
Good, because I quite like your suit.
Hurrah!
I was just passing and wondered if you'd like to go for a coffee.
Joffy? Did you say Roland Joffy?
Coffee! Only it's Turkish, they spell it with a K.
Oh, lummy.
My! You're a nice-looking boy.
Naughty vixen.
Oh, yes, I am.
Pretty, too.
Really?
Queer, I am. Never mind.
So are all the boys I meet.
Tony.
You.
Ah! Venereal disease.
Well, wouldn't you know?
You? Xylophone?
Yes, for many years now.
Zing when the strings of my heart.
Well done. I think 25 points each for excitement and 2 extra points for Tony for knowing some of his alphabet. They're not in the right order. Now, right, let's move on to another game. Party Quirks. This is going to feature Sandy Toksvig as the host or hostess of a party. The others are guests of the party, but each of them is displaying some weird quirk of behaviour, which they're now learning from looking at the envelopes in front of them. And Sandy's got to guess what these are, just from the quality of their improvisation and their innate skill and intelligence. So if you can come in, you guess from the other side, coming in when I press my doorbell. So is the party ready to begin?
Oh, it's all going to be so splendid. I know they're going to love the food. I've got it all nicely wrapped in cling film. That should really be tasty. Oh, exciting. Oh, my first guest. Hello, come in.
Hello, bing bong when you hear the tone. It's 10 o'clock and it's time for a hit, and here I am. How you doing? You know, the traffic out on the M1's pretty tight right now, and right through downtown it's moving pretty slowly. Here,
Oh, well,
wow,
I'm
I see you've
not
got
going
some Whitney Houston over here. This is going up with a rocket. Let me just fling some on for you right now.
Do you want to unwrap the record first? I put everything in cling film.
Well, that's all right. I like with the cling film on it. It makes it hot, 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 hot.
I'll just go to the door.
Why don't you go get the door? I think it's another
Hello,
guest.
come in.
Hello, I'm sorry I'm on my own. I would have brought Sabu, but he's having his hair done.
Oh, no, that's fine. Have you met Tony? He's a disc jockey.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
great to meet you. How's it
Yes,
going?
jockey, yes, well done. Yes, you've been got.
I'm sorry, I hope your floorboards are very strong.
Oh, what's the trouble?
Oh, well, you know... Sorry, I was in a film once, sorry.
Drinky?
Pardon?
Drinky?
Yes, all right.
Lovely. Would you like an olive?
No, I'd prefer a bun.
Oh, a bun. Right, there you are. Won't be a moment. Hello.
Hi, how are you, dear?
I'm
Good to see
fine,
you.
nice to see you.
Mwah. And how are you? And what is that?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's a bit of an animal.
Could you hose me down?
I could. Shh.
Thank you.
Why don't you go and take the telephone? I believe it's a trunk call for you.
Might be.
Yes, all right. Yes, a subtle guess there. So just go one more to get, Sandy.
He's got a bit of a skin problem, but you know, there's directors and producers who are really ugly, but that doesn't bother me.
No. I don't know what you're doing, but it could be an impersonation of Julian Clary.
That's very close.
Is it tap dancing twat?
Step. Oh, I got to warm up for rehearsal. Oh,
You're
yes.
a chorus boy.
A chorus
Girl.
girl, that's it. Yes, absolutely. Double points there for being American. Now we come on to musical film review. This is going to feature Sandy Toksvig as a sort of film reviewer or constructor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip through Halliwell's film guide, and when you say stop, I'll stop and I'll select a film summary here. convey that to Sandy by talking to her, and she'll expand it into a musical, which the other three will sing out. OK, so your role is just to stop. All right, very quickly. I've had enough of this. Oh, this is a good one. This is Midshipman Easy.
Oh, I've had him.
That's quite easy. Now, in the plot of this, in 1790, a young naval officers rescue a girl from Spanish bandits. Okay?
Right, OK.
Got that?
Yes,
So
lovely.
you expand that into the first
I'll
scene,
try.
and away we go.
I've been looking through the film archives, and what a jolly lot of dusty old films I've found. But here, a fabulous B-movie. A dusky maiden sits alone on a Mediterranean island and croons about her long-lost love.
Sometimes I dream of a sailor. Sometimes I dream of an obelisk. I shouldn't eat the mushrooms I find because the local flora blows my mind. Oh, if only someone would come by and rescue me.
The dusky maiden went off for a bathe. Just then, two hunky Spanish bandits, Jorico and Jorenjo, arrived upon the island.
I am hungry for the lord that dare not squeak his name. Ah!
Indeed. Boy, if we could find us a lusty maiden.
A lusty, dusky maiden, I know what I would do.
Oh, me too. I'm so horny, so very, very horny. When I woke up this morning, I knew I was horny.
My cojones
Cajones.
are swollen with pride.
Like balones.
Like a bull, I inside.
Do not gore me.
We will find a senorita and have her eat our way.
Oh.
We'll plunder and loot and harach the day away.
And they do. They hach the day away. They have their way with the poor girl. But then, three midshipmen arrive on a 1790 ship. Midshipman Easy, Midshipman I'll Be Lucky, and Midshipman has got to be a first time for everyone. The three men rescue the girl and sing of their success in a traditional 1790s rock and roll number.
Well, we rescue a maiden one more time.
One more time.
You did it all, baby.
We rescue them from that Spanish swine.
Woo, 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 porco.
Took her off the island this very day. Now let's take her downstairs and have our way. We're gonna go, 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 go. We're gonna go, go, go,
Rover, over like my dog Rover, gonna work her up and down all over the town. When we're done with her, we'll rip off the fur, then we'll have a beer and that'll concur.
Let's go, 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 go. Let's go.
Well, indeed, let's go, because that is the last game. And totting up the scores, I reveal to an excited world that Greg Proops is this week's winner. So well done, Greg. And the prize for winning is to read the credits in a style of my choosing, and the style I'll choose for Greg is to do it in the style of Woody Allen. So it just remains for me to thank Greg Proops, Sandy Toksvig, Tony Slattery, Mike with Shane, Richard Florence with pianos, and me, Clive Allison, saying good night. Good night.
Excuse me, I'd like to interject a concept for a moment. Whose line is it anyway? Dan Patterson, he's a complete mess, and Sandy Toksvig, an anti-Semitic woman, if I've ever seen one in my life. Clive Hall, he makes these Nazi dishes, and it's very disturbing to me. And Tony Watts, it reminds me of, had a huge rash all over my body, and Tony was swabbing Nikki Cockcroft. That name is so Freudian. There's so much Cockcroft. And Chris Gould is an awful person. He smashed my wife with a gefilte fish, and I'm just...